guess, talk with you guys, and we'll see. All messages. I guess we'll see what comes to mind, but I have a lot to share. I know it's like, it feels like it's just things that I've already discussed. I have a tiny bit of alcohol left. I know that looks like a lot. Oh, what the fuck? Well, shout out to line 39. Usually your fucking your first knuckle could disappear in these motherfuckers. I tried Freak Show. This was a pretty dope. See how this one, your knuckle damn near disappears. But this one's a fatter bottle. This one's, they changed their bottle up. So I got their last bottle. I was kind enough to get the ripped one. I've been wanting to try this fucking since I've seen it. It's got elephants on it. It's a pretty dope bottle. And I'm seeing why they changed it though, because this one, I think the way that this one is shaped, it's a little hard to do like this, you know? Or even when I was pouring, I noticed like with this one, I would just do like this into these. These were actually pretty good, and I did a taste test. This one versus that one there. This one's a lot darker, and I was going for like the red wine. I hear it's really healthy to do the red. This one was a lot darker, but the flavor, the flavor is definitely with this one. The color is with this one. I like the label and everything. But this one, for the price, I got it for $3. Wait, $7.99. I got it for like $4.99, I think. Fuck, I can't remember now. I think it was $3 off though. And I had one of these and then another one. This one is talking about, it has bright cherry, hints of earth, mushroom, and toasty oak with a plush body. So, what I liked about this one, for some reason, I don't know where the flavor came from or what it's from, but it almost tasted like it had like a, I don't want to say barbecue, but like some sort of smoked campfire barbecue maybe. It reminded me of a barbecue. I think this one would probably go fucking perfect with cooking up some steak outside on a barbecue grill or whatever. But I'm talking about any barbecue, not just coal or propane, but fucking, it just has this flavor to it. And I know some companies, they have the barrels that they store their product in. It's burned on the inside, and that can give it a different flavor. This one I didn't taste any sort of nothing. It was just kind of straight up wine. For some reason though, but this one has herbs added. So bright cherry, hints of earth, mushroom, and toasty oak with a plush body. So this one has the mushroom and all that. And the other one that is the same brand but a different version has like vanilla. I think I don't know what's in it exactly. It just said it was like vanilla and a longer list than this. But I think this one was just as dope. I don't taste anything about mushroom because I'm not really a mushroom fan. That's why I was hesitant to get this, but I know mushrooms are supposed to be healthy as fuck for you. So I'm not gonna drink out the glass again. I need to wash these now. But I got a bunch of fucking laundry done. I'm pretty much set on laundry. For some reason, my recycling got skipped. And I've been having this recycling set up because it's every other week out here, recycling and green bin. So I'm like, dude, I need this empty because I got shit to put in it. But I see other people on the same side as me got skipped. I guess they're gonna come soon, I don't know. I'm not sure what happened. but maybe someone called in sick or something happened to where my fucking thing is not picked up and it's completely fucking full. But I was able to get rid of that barbed wire in the garbage bin. So all that fucking barbed wire is gone. I barely got a little bit on that across the stream there, like left to do. I'm just trying to get things ready for like the fire hazard aspect, the fucking let the animals walk, you know what I'm saying, no distractions or things blocking them. The best that I can, because some of the stuff that the fence is under is a motherfucking tree that fell. So thicker than my chainsaw. So I might have to just let that thing rot out, or I could grab an axe. I'm pretty good with an axe, and you just got chop, chop. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually pretty good with an axe, and I might actually prefer an axe compared to the chainsaw just for the fire aspect. So we'll think about that soon. I'll have maybe someone bring me over. As long as it's being used for work purposes, then it's a tool. I want everyone to know this. As long as what you have is being used for your work purposes, then it is a tool, it's not a weapon. So a lot of people, you're not allowed to own a gun. Say someone that's, you know, released and all this stuff, well, you're still not allowed to own a gun for so many years. If your job is to hunt, or I believe if you are going out, it doesn't even have to be your job to hunt, but you're going out to hunt for food for yourself to survive or whatever, then you can still use a gun. But I believe, I don't know if there's a catch here, I might be wrong about this. I think you have to use someone else's gun. You're not allowed to own it, but you can use it. And it has to be for hunting purposes. It can't be for, let me just walk around town concealed, you know, or whatever, making a protest type thing. I believe it has to be hunting purposes. And so, yeah, I mean, that's all it was being used for anyway on my end. So it's really not a big deal. But let me go to this song here. If you haven't got yourself a bottle of wine, I think you guys should get one. And I'm actually debating right now. I'm actually debating with myself. Because I'm out of food assistance and all I have left is, let me see. I got a bunch of cereal. I just wasn't planning on going through what I had so fast. I got a bunch of cereal, bunch of popcorn, and still have vegetable oil. A bunch of powdered milk, and a bunch of honey, and a bunch of Gatorade powder. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like I got a bunch of this and all that, but as far as variety, I do have variety of cereal, but it's really kind of sucks. But I got I recently got one of the most valued customers, top 10% of the customers or whatever, and they literally sent me something that said 1 bag of chips and 2 of these hummus trays, and I went and got that for free. Literally didn't have to pay nothing. I just scanned the thing, and I think that's a special thing. But I already went through it. It lasted me a few days or whatever. But and then this was on sale too. I don't know. So I like consuming alcohol because I really do feel like it helps me maintain my appetite and my weight, the weight that I'm trying to be at, mentality and everything. I don't feel like being upset. I don't feel like being angry all the fucking time. And it's really annoying when it feels like that's all I'm doing is fucking ripping people open on fucking in the comments or whatever. I'm just tired of that. It's so exhausting. I actually want to get a fucking a massage, dude. It feels like my whole fucking back could just use a good ass fucking massage. And it's not even alcohol myopathy. It's fucking. I'm sore, dude. I'm sore from walking around. I'm sore from moving them fucking rocks. Big ass fucking rocks. Fuck. Whew. Alright, couple more sips here. One more sip. Another thing I found beneficial, it really helps with my, what's it called? My nose. I don't know if I came down with something like caught a fucking cold or virus, whatever, flu. But anyways, the Benadryls, there's Benadryls or whatever, I've been having trouble sleeping. I've been fucking, my nose is just congested, blowing my nose all the time. I got Benadryl extra strength on Amazon, and dude, they fucking just kick like fucking the best. It's so fucking dope. The Benadryls help me with my sleep too, but I'm telling you, it's like I can actually breathe through my fucking nose when I'm laying down. So I don't know if I'm allergic to something, what's happening with all that, but I should, I don't know. I'm gonna try to just consume more honey, like a variety of fucking honeys. Just because, remember they say, consume the honey from the location that you're in, but the planet does rotate and there's an airstream. So, and the bees fly. So you should really be consuming honey from anywhere and everywhere, and you'll get the best benefits. Dude. Sometimes I wish I just had fucking money so I could go to fucking land in Russia or fucking land in England, see some family, have some money and I could raise some kids. Marry a dope being. Alright, now I'm gonna do, I gotta go double piece here. works out. I don't really have a say in a lot of it. It just happens to work into my benefit. What's there to talk about, dude? I think I am coming down with something big. So I should probably just stay in. Oh, shit. There's really nothing to talk about. So glad I got my lights set up. Let's talk about things that we're glad about. I'm happy that I got valued as a customer and fucking got that stuff in the wine. I'm happy that I have knowledge regarding what wine does for my body, the antioxidants, they say red wine is the best. Keeps the bacteria in the gut biome in check. Antioxidants are important because antioxidants prevent free radicals. And free radicals are a cell that potentially endures mutation. If a cell endures mutation, then it's going to become known as cancer. So, if you want to prevent free radicals and therefore mutation, then you want to drink antioxidants. Well, apparently grapes are you have to have the grape skin though. So those of you that are peeling your grapes, you got to have the grape skin. White wine, I believe, is green grapes. But the red wine is supposed to be the best. You know what I'm saying? So grapes are gonna go for what? $9 for a fucking container, right? Well, this bottle of wine, you're talking about $4.99. and it also has the added benefits of alcohol kills bacteria. It's only 13% alcohol. Wait, let me double check. Because one of them is 1 and the other one's something else. 13.5 in this one. I like the higher ones, but whatever. 15% for Freak Show. That's more what I'm at. I like the 50. I think that's why that one probably tastes better. It has a little bit more kick to it, and you can feel the difference and taste the difference. It's like you got to take just a few less sips each time, because we're talking about a bottle. You got to taste test the bottle. You can't taste test from a little cup. Anyone that goes wine tasting, that's just to give you the variety of what's available. But if you really want to taste wine, then you have to hit a whole bottle. And then here's the other thing. You know how I said that this bottle is being replaced by a new bottle. This one's the only one left. That tells me this bottle has been sitting around. Well, the longer alcohol or wine sits around, apparently the more flavor, I don't know, they want to sit around longer and longer and longer. So if you get the wine that has been sitting there for a while, it might actually be better than getting the one that's moving a lot, but it might cost more, It's got a name to it, but so many people are moving it. You want to sit there. And people that are really into wine, you probably are going to want to get I would say get 10 bottles. 10 bottles of just decent wine, something like that. This was less than $15, 13 something. So get 10 bottles and let it sit in your house for a while, and just keep up the routine of a bottle, whatever your routine is. Bottle every night, bottle every 2 days, 3 days, week. I think it all depends on body height and activity level, because you're gonna burn through the alcohol if you move around a lot. But okay, so you got those 10 bottles sitting there, right? Hit your thing a little bit more for a month. I would let those 10 bottles just sit there for probably about a year. Then start going through the bottle, going through one by one. Now, each time you get the wine, it's gonna be top quality fucking wine, because you now replace that bottle with another one, and it's gonna sit there for about a year. It doesn't have to be, I don't know what everyone's drinking habits are. There's 12 months in a year. So you might want to get 12 probably, but fuck 12. So 20, let's say 20. Get 20 bottles, and just once you drink a bottle, replace it with the next one that's gonna sit there for however long. And now you're gonna have, every single time, it's gonna be a good, solid, fucking smooth hitting bottle. I don't know what it is. And then they say you want air to hit the wine, but I know that air, the more the alcohol meets the air, the more it's going to evaporate off. So I don't really know about that. I don't know what people are talking about. But sometimes they pour it through these different things to try to give it air, or pour it in these cups. I prefer, based on the cups, I'm getting those are 2-sip cups. You get 2 big, regular sips out of them. Any more than that, then you're probably not drinking it properly. But I do like drinking out of the bottle. The only thing that's on my mind is the bottle clean, you know what I'm saying, to the atom. But most of them have them wrapped up and everything. You peel that wrap off, and you're not going to be hitting anyone's germs on nothing. But yeah, I do like drinking out the bottle. The only thing is, I would say the only thing with that, you gotta keep plugging this fucking cork in. And with this one, I put the gray goose in it. But one just broke on me recently, and you don't want to break your bottle either. But you just, it has to do with that. And then lifting it up each time too is gonna be heavier than, let me just lift the glass. Keeping track, probably keep track of it better in the glass, but I like to do one of these. Just hold it up to the light. What's there? So I'm starting to hit wine right now, because you can get fucked up on wine. I don't know what it is about beer. Beer just fucking makes me bloated, all that shit. I think I'm at too low of a body weight for beer. So wine will hit without giving me all that additional fucking bloating from carbonation. So kind of into wine right now, but I don't really like spending a huge amount. Like, I only got that bottle because they were able to give me a discount on 2 of those. I said, fuck it, let me just get this bottle, right? And especially since I've been looking at it for a while. But I don't know. If we're focused on health, then I can't always go for what's gonna last me the longest, like a Grey Goose or whatever. Oh, the other thing, I noticed that when I got 2 bottles of wine together, it actually lasted me far longer than 1 bottle of wine alone. So it might be beneficial to get 2 bottles at once, and it doesn't have to be the same size or whatever, but it just made everything kind of more interesting and kind of, I'm saying, because I'm picking different wines, and the whole time it just felt like my bottles were just like full, as opposed to me picking it up each time it feels lighter. So things like that are on my mind. I don't really focus on price too much, but like how I'm drinking it, how much is evaporating, and the health benefits regarding it. The ultimate goal is to be healthy, so I'm not going to do something that is going to be backfiring. Yeah, so I feel like, I mean, why buy grapes? You gotta wash your grapes, you guys. You don't gotta wash your wine. That should tell everybody what's healthier. You don't gotta wash your grapes. I mean, you don't gotta wash your wine, you do gotta wash your grapes. And you got alcohol, which kills bacteria. They weren't drinking water because bacteria had, water had bacteria in it for the longest fucking time. Up until recently. And we're talking just maybe 100 years. Maybe. And so I believe what the body is growing up with is going to be the most beneficial, and I think that wine, as opposed to beer, I don't know about beer, you guys. I think it's because they didn't have soda. If I wasn't drinking soda, then maybe I'd have room for the beer, but even the fucking soda is just crazy. It does too much to the body to outweigh the fucking price, and you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'd rather just focus this money on and time and whatever on getting something healthier. So anyways, red wine is supposed to be the best. Malt liquors are going to be the least beneficial. And then some of the higher proofs, higher alcohol percentages are going to give you the more benefits. They didn't include moonshine in the study, so they stopped at I think 50% vodka. There might have been 30. So I know you guys. That's my take on it anyways. I like the fucking vodka over any other hard alcohol, whiskey, tequila, all that shit. Vodka's the best. But wine for the health, it does, the whole time I'm drinking it feels like I'm getting healthier. Whereas the vodka, I don't know. I might drink it too fast sometimes, but who gives a fuck? Fucking cares. People knew how to drink alcohol and the benefits of it being consumed. Everyone, I want you to know that we aren't all sentenced to a 100-year life sentence enduring this planet in existence. A lot of people are only going to live to be, probably 50, 40 something. And are you really going to miss out on your fucking life? Miss out things that are available on this planet? And for what? You know what I'm saying? Why would you miss out on alcohol? Why would you miss out on cannabis? Why would you miss out on trying the nicotine and everything else that's available? If it's here, then you should fucking be exploring the existence that you're in. Otherwise, it's like, what the fuck, dude? How? I can't imagine it. I can't imagine how people are literally fucking, how people are just content with not trying cannabis. They don't try any of the things that are available. It's like, you guys, these are plants. These are things that are in the existence. You can be experiencing a certain mindset and state of mind. And they fucking choose to be whatever the fuck it is. It's like, bro, imagine that life. I've tried everything. I've tried cigarettes, cloves, the vapes of all types, fucking cannabis, all types of alcohol. There was something called salvia, not to be mixed up with weed sativa. Salvia, it's another plant. It's the only thing you can smoke that comes the closest to feeling like an acid trip, but it's just a plant. It's not chemical, nothing. It's just, so we went to the smoke shop and we literally picked up some salvia, and it's just a plant, you guys. You know what I'm saying? You smoke the plant, and bro, you do trip on it. You trip like, but here's the other benefit. Acid, I guess, or LSD lasts for 6 hours or longer, whatever. This plant that you hit, it only lasts for 15 minutes. But the experience, when you're experiencing the salvia trip, it feels like a fucking hour. It almost feels like every 5 minutes has been another hour when you're hitting the shit. It's like, what the fuck, dude? But I guess the natives, the native Indians, were hitting it, probably still hitting it to this day, because they like to, I guess, explore the mind and what they're gonna see within the universe with different things in their system. It's literally just a purple flower. They dry the flower out, the flower petals, and put it in a vial. And you only need a tiny fucking pinch. Don't ever take. They have different levels though. This X, that, and I think the gravity bong was the best way to do it. We did a gravity bong, but then I started smoking it out of a pipe, and I just took one big fucking bowl. The difference with salvia and weed is you're supposed to hit the salvia as much as you can and hold it in as much as you can for as long as you can till there's no smoke coming out. And then you'll finally release your breath and barely any smoke should come out. That's how you hit salvia. Whereas weed, you're probably gonna breathe it in, breathe it out pretty soon. This one's like hold it. It's dope. Another plant that's available, so tobacco obviously, but there's something called kratom, and it's a tree. And the tree has leaves, you could drop these leaves or whatever. This kratom is growing out in different, various locations. There's different kratums, and one can give you the same feeling of what the opiate, which is a poppy plant, whatever, opium. The opiate gives you a certain experience. It's tired, relaxed, all that. There's certain kratums that will give you that certain experience. I only take it in the capsule. The powder is just too hard, so just take the capsule versions. And I guess it hits harder with orange juice. You really don't need the orange juice for whatever reason. I guess they say if you wanted to hit harder, drink orange juice with it. Well, I've had it various times, and it actually works pretty dope. And I wasn't hitting any Benadryl or anything like that though. So there's a difference now. And I might, I don't know. The Benadryl makes me relax, but it's more for my nose. The kratom makes me feel relaxed and happy. Whereas the Benadryl, I just feel like I'm about to fall asleep, man. Fuck. But everything will hit harder with alcohol, so always be aware of that. And I guess they have uppers too with the kratom. I'm so fucking tired of uppers. We got so many fucking upper everything. It's like caffeine, nicotine, fucking just everything feels like it's a fucking upper. Like, dude, I need the Adderall. How about I fucking fall asleep? How about that? I'm sure there's combinations. I've heard people hit Benadryl to get high, but I don't even know how to do that or if it's safe. But if you're actually struggling out there, you might as well just fucking get some extra strength Benadryls. See what that does. Don't fucking die though. Fake lighters are the best, you guys. So tired. Oh, what about, have you guys tried drinking and reading? And what's your experience with that? Can you remember what you read, or do you forget? You know what I'm saying? Are you more into reading, or? I noticed that when I drink, I was able to get through one chapter before I got tired, and it was only like 4 or 5 pages. But I do remember, and I did get, I was already, this was like a session, you know, the last session I had a little bit of the bottle. And it was pretty dope, but I think the feeling that I'm going for reading, I hit it too hard. I should have stretched it out a lot longer, but I probably would have only made it to the page that I made it to, because the rest was done without drinking. But it was kind of fun. Yeah, I think that like while I was reading, like I feel like I was just focusing on my back hurts, listening to this different stuff, and you know, stressed out about things. I think if I would have just poured a cup and done like one sip a chapter, then it probably would have been what I was more going for. I didn't drink a lot, but I think I was just already tired, and so I gotta experiment more with it. I always have to smoke. There's no question about that. Oh, guys. I got some more sugar for my hummingbirds. I think I'll try to change all the stuff out because I haven't seen it in a while. We'll see. I might put it in a different spot because it seems kind of too sunny. So I'm gonna put it over in this other area. See if I can track them with that. A little bit more safer area. It's less open, kind of blocked by trees. But it's just the same tree. Just I thought this one would give them the. Oh, here's what's here. Oh, and then the other thing. I want to get a second one because I want to give them options, because I saw some birds and some fucking bees and shit harassing them while they're on one. So if I have 2 available, maybe they could go, okay, well this one's not working out, let me go to this one. But I'm gonna have to save it for that. Get another. Trying to get healthy. What does that mean exactly? Are you talking about freeing your body of free radicals? Are you talking about getting rid of fat? Are Are you talking about slimming your abdomen, shrinking your abdomen? Are you talking about your eyesight or your hair growth rates? Yeah. So get healthy. That doesn't tell me very much. I'm telling you guys, you don't really need a gym. You can literally go down like this. You know what I'm saying? Just do your workouts stationary at your house. If you sweat, you lose. Do some calf raises. Figure out the rest. I don't recommend push-ups anymore though. That's one thing. I haven't been into Fortnite lately. I'm just kind of exhausted. Maybe a season or two later, I'll get more serious. I'm gonna end it here, you guys. I don't really have much to say. So, kind of just want to lay down and watch Disney Plus. I was watching through Pirates of the Caribbean, and I'm probably gonna watch through some of the other ones. It's just such a dope movie. So, probably do that, or Lost. I'm actually kind of lost in right now, so I have to go back. Probably gonna have to go back pretty far, so I might just end that one at the moment. Look for something else.